Hey, welcome to the Beers Jack of Barbecue. Check out the pork shoulder we did on the SNS Kettle. Hey, I'm Craig, man behind the camera's Jack. Got the SNS Kettle set up for a low and slow one today. So just lit one corner in the SNS basket and Slow N Sear basket and put some hickory on it and got a beautiful pork roast here from Stone Arch Farm. Sorry, I almost lost what I was my train of thought there. Stone Arch Farm with Mangalista pork. So it's a little bit fattier pork, and they kind of send this, or I picked this stuff up. I hit it in advance here with Notorious P.I.G from PS Seasonings. You always see us light our grills with the fire cups, but it's running just above. It's a little warmer right now, about 275 right now. But I did tie this up a little bit because there was a section here that was pulling apart, so figured I'd tie it up. Hit it there. We're going to put it on the grill. Probably let it to go about 160. I might flip it in the middle there somewhere, but at 160 probably wrap it, and then from there going to let it finish off till it's fall apart. You know, 200, 205, whatever it comes to be. But you can call the SNS the good old SNS because you know we have the SNS Master Kettle as well here. So let's get it on the grill. All right, let's get this on. Like I said, this thing's holding just about 275 right now, but it should drop a little bit. But gonna watch this till it gets about 160. I probably will turn it along the way here to promote some even cooking. But other than that, we'll just bring it back and show you what's going on with it at one point. All right, so this one just hit in the 120s, 123. It's saying right now. Just gonna turn it over. Let it kind of make, I said, for even cooking, but the color you get off the SNS kettles is just amazing. So bring it back when this one gets towards 160. All right, so left it go to about 165 here. It actually stalled a little bit in the 140s, about 145 to 147. It kind of sat for a while. But that happens. Just gonna wrap it up now. And I'm going to flip it over, but I'm also going to keep it in the pan here just to capture any juices that might come out. Oops. Bring it back and when we're checking it when it gets to about 200 degrees for probe tenderness. So see you then. All right, so we hit just 202. I'm going to do some unwrapping here to see what it looks like. And see what the probe's doing here. Ooh, wow. You know what? I think we're gonna pull this off. I wasn't expecting, oh, there's a little there when I got to the bottom. Nah, not really. Tell you what, we're gonna pull it off. So we're gonna let this thing hang out for a good half hour to an hour, and then we'll see you on the cutting board. As always, cheers. Here we are, end of the cook, the pork shoulder in the SNS kettle. It was a smaller one, and I wasn't sure how long it was going to take. It actually took about 5.5 hours until it got to that probe tender. We did have a stall for close to an hour on it, which surprised me at about 145 to 148 degrees on this thing. But left it right out. I actually pushed the temperature up a little bit, so it ran about 270 for the majority of the time in the beginning, and then I creeped it up towards 300 right before I wrapped it. Just to kind of push through the stall a little bit and to also kind of keep it moving along. So then once we wrapped it, it got to like 203, and I thought it was going to be more because we did some other cooks from Stone Arch, and it took to about 205 to 206 to get that. In fact, almost 208 for the pig wings. Again, that meat was kind of real dense compared to like a fattier shoulder. So don't know if that was part of it, but this looks good. Has a beautiful crust on it. Just gonna break some off of this to try to get some to taste, and then I'll break some out of it as well. But boy, a nice little bark. I don't want to put too much in. That tastes great. Like I said, it pretty much will fall apart here doing this. I did tie it up, like I said in the beginning, but I was thinking why won't that pull apart, but I was on a string. So yeah, this is going to be a good meal. Hopefully, like we were seeing, we'll have all the information for Stone Arch in our Show More comments. Subscribe to the channel, click the little bell notifications, and we'll see you next time.